Hey guys, so on today's video, we're gonna do an updated version of my favorite VERTUO line pods. It's been, how long has it been since the last one I did? And I always refer everybody to that video, but it's been quite a while. 2021, we're almost halfway through this year. So it's been about a year and a half since I've done one. And what I just realized is that in that video, I only have about 6 capsules that I mentioned. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 capsules, and I know ever since then I've added a lot to my favorites list, and I feel like it's only fair to do a new video. So that's what we're gonna do today. Let's get started with this video. So just briefly, I pulled up the video that I have, and I just want to name the capsules so that I'm not repeating them in this video. But if you want a full depth, like what I'm talking about when it comes to these capsules, I'm gonna link the video up for you guys. So the first one is Bianco Leggero. It's a double espresso pod. It is really good. It's kind of like on the light side, but it is very creamy. Arondio, which is a Gran Lungo, so good. I actually haven't purchased it in a while, but if I were to get it again, I know it's gonna definitely be one of my favorites. Double Espresso Chiaro is another one that I mentioned in that video. Love that capsule, great with a lot of drinks. One that I would take out of this list is Ice Leggero. I feel like I haven't purchased that capsule only because it's a double espresso, which is awesome, but it's supposed to be made for ice. And when I add ice to it, I feel like it gets watered down. Like I feel like there's other capsules that you can use for lattes, and Ice Leggero is just not it. So definitely Ice Leggero would take that out of my list. I do have Ice Forte in that list, and that one I do love, but that one is a coffee capsule, so it'll be more of like an iced coffee. For those big capsules, I always recommend the hyper chiller so that you don't run the risk of your coffee watering down. I don't like using the hyper chiller for espressos. I don't know why, I just don't do them. I feel like an espresso should be more concentrated to where you don't really run the risk of being watery, so that's why I do without Ice Leggero nowadays, because it does get watery. But Ice Forte is a really good one. I also mentioned caramel cookie in that video. I still stand behind that one. This capsule is either you really like it or you hate it. I really like it. I feel like even though some people say that they can't taste caramel, that's completely okay. Take that out of the equation. It's still an all-around good capsule. So those are the ones that I mentioned in that video. Now let's get into the ones that are kind of like new or added to the list, okay? And I'll include those 5 that I talked about in that video in the description box so you guys have a full list of my favorites. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna go on their website and just go down the line of things that I would definitely recommend as part of my favorites for VERTUO line. Vanilla Custard Pie. This capsule is really, really good. I love this capsule. I feel like I like it more so now a little bit more than caramel cookie. So if you're deciding between both, I would say Vanilla Custard Pie is the way to go. This one is a 7-ounce capsule, so it's gonna be one of those coffee capsules. I like it with Chobani oat milk, a little bit of vanilla syrup, and it's so cozy. Like for the winter time, fall time, I really love this capsule, so I would definitely recommend it. They still have La Cumplida Refinada, and I actually have it here. Let me go get it. Guys, I keep yawning, so bear with me if you feel like I look like I'm crying. This pregnancy, I'm like getting into that like 3rd trimester energy slump. But anyways, this is La Cumplida Refinada right here. It's a double espresso pod. So looking at the website, it's a 2.7 ounce, like I said, it's a level intensity 5. It says fruity and candied. I find that this capsule pairs really, really well with any chocolate flavored anything. So if you have white chocolate sauce, white chocolate syrup, chocolate syrup, chocolate sauce, anything chocolate based pairs really, really well with this capsule. So if you like that, make sure to try this out. If you don't add milk or anything, you could definitely taste the fruity notes. I actually did a whole taste test on this capsule, and I paired it with Torani Creme de Cacao, which is probably like my favorite, all-time favorite syrup that I pair this capsule with. Iced hot, it's really good. I think it's definitely worth a try, and because it's limited edition and they still have it available, I would definitely snag at least one. Peru Organic. I don't have that capsule, but it is a really good capsule. It's so smooth. It says fruity and complex, but when you add milk, it's just a really nice, smooth, velvety capsule that I prefer with like Pink House Alchemy vanilla bean, Monin French vanilla. Some people do like it with the salted caramel. I feel like I prefer it with vanilla. Like that just pairing is so good. So I would definitely try it. The only thing I dislike about it is that it's a single espresso, so you would need 2 capsules. I don't like reusing the 1 capsule, so I always use 2 capsules to make a double, but it's a really nice capsule. Costa Rica. Costa Rica is so good. Malty and sweet. I don't know what malty means. I actually don't, but it is a really good capsule. Some people hate it. I don't know why. It's really good. You can pair it with caramel, vanilla, any chocolate one. I feel like it's a really solid capsule, and it's a Gran Lungo, so it's gonna give you 5 ounces of espresso. So a lungo, it's just an espresso shot capsule that brews longer, so you're gonna have more volume, more coffee. That's all it is. Nutty and balanced, so I definitely agree with that, and I like it. I love it. I haven't purchased it in a while, guys. I've been on a no buy for the pods, and I don't think I've said it like publicly, like on Instagram here or TikTok, but I'm not buying any capsules right now because I have a lot that I want to get rid of before I start buying more. But if I do, Costa Rica is definitely one that I would buy. Mexico. I don't have that one, but Mexico is definitely another one. It's a level intensity 7. It's a 7-ounce coffee capsule. I like this one just hot. I like it with cinnamony syrups, chocolatey syrups. It just brings back like that Mexican yumminess. And it says it's intense and spiced, but once you add milk, you could add back the spice by adding the cinnamon. There is this one syrup from Pink House Alchemy that I haven't tried with coffee, but I want to try it with this capsule. Again, I don't have the capsule, but it's the Mexican chile syrup, which I think would be so good with this capsule. So good. I could already imagine it. Yeah, it says woody and earthy, and I feel like that syrup would be really good with this capsule. So definitely Mexico is one of my top favorites. Odacio is a really good capsule, again, that you can pair with vanilla bean. It has a nice intensity. It pairs well with spiced brown sugar from Monin. It pairs well with their cinnamon bun. It's kind of like Mexico, but not as spicy, but it pairs well with those syrups because I feel like the intensity just calls for that. I don't know. I love Odacio. It's really good. It says it's a full-bodied cereal note. I think that's why I like it. A lot of the capsules that I like tend to say cereal notes. And it says it surprises you with its end flourish of fruitiness and delicate acidity at the end. I don't notice all of that stuff after you add the milk, and that's usually how I drink it. But even after adding milk, it's just really good. And I think I did a review on a lot of these capsules. I did separate like taste tests, so if you guys want to see that too, I'll link the ones that I do have as I'm talking about the capsule. Another one that I'm going to mention is Melozio. I don't have it. Again, I've been on a no buy, so I don't have it, but this one is a classic. It's a very well balanced capsule, so if you don't like too strong of a coffee, I think Melozio is just the like medium, not too strong, not too light. I think it's the perfect medium capsule. So definitely try Melozio if you are into, you know, medium roast. And it goes with any syrup. Any syrup your heart desires, Melozio will pair well with. And it's a coffee capsule, so you're gonna get a good amount, 7 ounces of coffee. And they also have it in decaffinato. So I do have that one. This is their decaffinato Melozio. I went like crazy buying a whole bunch of decaffinato or decaf capsules when I found out I was pregnant. They both are really good. Like they both taste the same. I think it's awesome. Half Calf is probably my favorite like decaf-ish line capsule. So Half Calf is so velvety smooth, guys. It is so good. It says sweet and velvety. This one is just so good, and I feel like it's one of those capsules again that pairs well with pretty much any syrup. So based on what the website says, experience the sweet, smooth biscuit notes of this blend of both decaffeinated and regular Arabica beans, half the caffeine, but all the taste. To me, it does not taste like a decaf capsule. Like it tastes so good. It's definitely a capsule you need to try. Il Cafe. If you like Vietnamese style coffee, you need to try Il Cafe with sweetened condensed milk. It is so So good. I did a shorts video for YouTube showing the recipe, so I'll try to link. I don't know how I link those, but I'll try. Il Cafe, even though it's a level intensity 11, it is one of my favorite capsules to try with like an iced latte. So good. I don't think I've tried it or drank it enough hot. I think I strictly prefer it for iced coffee. So if that's your thing, iced lattes, definitely try Il Cafe. All right, Altizio is another one that I fully stand behind. I just did a white chocolate mocha recipe over on my Instagram and my TikTok. And Altissio, even though I didn't use it for that drink, it is definitely one that I recommend because it has coconuts. It's creamy, according to them. Here they describe it as creamy, full-bodied. It's a single espresso shot, so you're gonna need 2 capsules for the recipe that I did. But this capsule is so good, so good. And they also have it in decaf, so if you prefer decaf, they have it, and I feel like it's really good. All right, so the next one is Orafio, and I actually have it. This is my last capsule. It's really good. Guys, this is a level 6. It's a caramel and roasted note capsule. So good. For pretty much any recipe, I feel like it pairs well with any syrup. The only thing I wish it was a double espresso. I feel like it would have been a better hit, but it's a single, so you're gonna need 2. But Orafio, oh my god, guys. Orafio is one of my faves that I will definitely be restocking once I'm due to order. We're going into the double espresso pods. So out of these 3, I would probably recommend Chiaro the most. Like Chiaro, I don't even have it. But Chiaro is one of my top, like out of all of these, if you only just bought 1 capsule all the time, it would be double espresso Chiaro would definitely be my like suggestion, because I feel like this capsule tastes good hot, tastes good iced, and it pairs well with a lot of syrup. So I think this is like the reign supreme capsule in my opinion. If you want something a little stronger than Chiaro, then definitely go with the double espresso Scuro. It's just, you could definitely taste the difference. Like that one, Scuro, is definitely a little more potent. So just keep that in mind. You go from an 8 to a level 11 in intensity. And then I do have double espresso Dolce. I wouldn't say it's my favorite. I do prefer this one hot. If you don't like dark roasted coffees, or you like more on the lighter side of coffees, then consider this one. But I wouldn't call it my favorite. Just you know, something I wanted to mention. All right, and then moving on to the lungos. So I already explained what a lungo is. Out of all of these, I would just recommend Arondio. This is probably like my favorite one, and I think I already mentioned it in the previous video. This capsule pairs well with everything, and since it's a lungo, it's a little bit between a regular espresso shot and then having your like big cup of coffee, but it's still a little more concentrated than coffee. You get 5 ounces of espresso. It's so good, guys. So good. Cereal, mild, pairs well with everything. And yeah, I think that is it. Those are all of my favorites. Like I said, I've been on a no-buy, unannounced no-buy. So once I finish all of the capsules that I have, I'm going to be ordering a lot of these as my favorites, because these are just capsules that are really good, really solid, not too weak, not too strong. I like a medium roast, so yeah. Hopefully that helps you guys out, especially if you're new to Nespresso and you don't know what to buy. If you have questions, let me know in the comment section below. I will definitely be responding to any questions as far as like how to pair them, or you know, like stuff like that. I can help you guys through comments. But just know, if you don't follow me on Instagram, I do a lot of reels there where I show, if you skim through on my videos, my reels on Instagram, I've shown a lot of these capsules different ways. And yeah, so hopefully that helps you guys out, and hopefully you guys can get some new favorites for you guys to enjoy at home. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.